Like, this game just messed me up, and it will pull at your emotions and it will give you depression, so get your meds ready. Smacking the door, like breaking in, like I'm going to save this dog, okay? That is not your dog! Creator here, and today I want to show you my The Dog ARTLIST collection. So let's take a look. Okay, so this is my entire The Dog ARTLIST collection. So I've been collecting these dogs for a very long time, and I have over 30 of them now. So if you don't know what these are basically vintage McDonald's toys known as the dog from the ARTLIST collection, and they were known to be very popular in the early 2000s, but it was just like a fad apparently. So they were once very popular and then they were just forgotten. Like, it was kind of like the Cabbage Patch Kids, how they were very popular then just like forgotten. So I've been collecting these for like ever, I guess, since I'd like discovered them and everything. And when I was younger, I used to have them all on my shelf, and then eventually I had to take them all off my shelf for my Alice in Wonderland display and stuff. So the first dog I got was this one, a beautiful Dalmatian. Look at them. Oh, I actually got this one from Blackpool. I was at Blackpool when I was little, and I remember getting it, and then I remember walking on the beach and I stood on a jellyfish. So I used to like cut off the tags off them, and then like I stopped because I had so many of them and I wanted to like a way to remember the names, so I used to write the names on like the McDonald's tags so I won't forget the name. So this is Fang. When I like put them on my shelf, I used to put them in the order that I got them in, so I knew like, oh, this is the first one I got, this was actually the second one I got. Like I still have some memory, this was the third one I got. Like I do have some memory of, I think I might still remember the order that I had them in, because I was just obsessed with these. I still love these dogs, like, and I still do in fact collect them. I even managed to save like 2 of like the McDonald's boxes that they came in, and I put like sellotape all over them so like they won't get damaged or in any way, just for extra protection and stuff. So let's take a little look at like the McDonald's boxes that used to come in. Look how cute this is. It's like, it's a dog kennel. Like, how cute. Like, this is when like McDonald's toys were actually good, sort of thing. So look at this. It kind of shows you like what a dog sees and what we see, sort of thing. So look how cute, look how good these McDonald's boxes used to be. Like, look at all the imagery and the detail and the print, and this is like exciting. Look, my Happy Meal, my hero, oh gosh, the Dog ARTLIST collection. And yeah, so this is when McDonald's toys were like legit and so cool. Look, lifeguard dog, guide dog, oh, just like a bit about things, how dogs, it's just, this is such a good, like, oh, this is such a good box and stuff. And look, coming soon, Spiderwick Chronicles. Wow, like this is so old, and I'm so lucky that I've managed to get like 2 of them. So yay. That I saved, and I'm just so like happy that I didn't chuck anything away and stuff when I got these, cause like when you get things at the time it's just like, oh, you know, you don't really think much of it. But now I'm just like, I'm so happy that I decided not to throw any of these boxes away. I think I used to have 3 of them, but I did bin one at the time because of that reason, like, oh, you don't really think much of it. I kind of wanted them for like my display at the time, for like to go on my shelf with all my little doggies and stuff. So I'm so happy that I managed to keep at least 2 of them, and which is great, so I'm really happy about that. I do have some older siblings, so that's why I managed to get like these dogs, because I got given a lot of them and stuff. So like some of these were actually my siblings and like legit, and then I kind of stole them because I didn't really have any interest in them anymore, and I was like, oh, I'll take them. So that's how I got like so many I guess. But this one, what is officially mine, I got this one. This was my first ever one. I love, look at the little face. Oh, okay, so this, oh my god, so my brother this is like way back in the day. So back in the day, my brother had a PS2, okay, and there was this game. I was like, oh, it's the Dog ARTLIST collection, and I used to play this game every single day and everything, and it is such a wholesome game and everything, and I love this game. This game was my entire life. it is quite a deep, dark game, even though that's like got cute puppies in it. It is actually a pretty dark game because you have like a dying brother in it, and you have to go to this dog island to like get this magical herb or something to save your brother or sister or sibling or whatever. I had a brother in my game, but yeah, so it is quite a dark game, and it's quite sad and emotional. Like, it does pull at the heartstrings. Like, I played this when I was little, and like, look at this, 3+. Like, this game just messed me up. Like, when I finished it, I was just like, what do I do with my life now? Because I just invested so much time in playing this game because I loved it so much, and the storyline and everything, and it's such a wholesome game, and I love the dog and everything. So, and yes, so if you can play this game, I know it's kind of old and stuff, but this is such a good game. It's so wholesome. It will honestly, it will give you depression. Like, I mean, yeah, so it honestly, it's such a good, wholesome, dark game. Like, it's not expected because, like, look at that, little puppies, but no, there's like a lot of like death in this, and it's just so like, what? And it's such a good game. It's so wholesome, and I do recommend it. It's just so wholesome. I don't know what else to say. This is so nostalgic to me. Like, all of these are so nostalgic, and I was such a massive fan. I still am such a massive fan, and I love it because it's so nostalgic, and it's such a good game and everything. Look at this. Look at it. Oh wow, look at this. I just love like looking at things that just give me so much nostalgia, little puppies and everything. And the intro song to this game, I listen to it like to this day. I still listen. I go on YouTube, I type in the Dog ARTLIST collection theme, and it's so like, it makes you want to cry because it's just so nostalgic, and the memories of me like playing in this game. I had a dog called Bubbles. It was a Labrador and everything, and that Labrador there fancied my Labrador. Like, this is an NPC, like this is just like a computer. Is it NPC? Yeah, that's a computer, it's not like a real person, you know. And that dog like fancied my dog, and I was so young at the time that I did not click on and I didn't understand. So this character like came up to my dog and was like, do you like me? I was like, yeah, I thought it meant as like a friend, like, yeah, I like you. And then like love hearts came around. I was like, oh no, I didn't mean like that. So then what I did was I didn't save the game. I turned it off because I was so like, that's not, no. Because I panicked. And then when I went back on the game, I went up to the dog and was like, hey, and I felt like she knew what I did, and she seemed so miserable and sad. She was just like, hey, and she wouldn't talk to me. I felt like she just knew what I did. I was like, wow. So it was I don't know, this game is, oh gosh. I remember every time turning this game on and listening to like the intro song and like nearly crying because I was just like, oh, it's just so, I don't know, it's just the video that goes with it. It's like cute little puppies, and it's like a sad, cute, wholesome sort of song, which is basically, it goes really well for the game and everything. But I think like now in modern day, I think people listening to the song now will be like, oh, that voice is creepy. I'm gonna leave a link in my description of 2 videos. One is gonna be the song of the intro song of this game, which has the lyrics, and one that doesn't, so you can like just enjoy the actual video without all of the lyrics across the screen. I remember it's like, I always think of you when I'll try to cross that endless ocean, as long as my stars are guiding me, I don't know how much time I need. And then it's like a musical intro thing, and the dog that pushes the snowball made me laugh every single time when I uploaded this game. Well, when I started this game, like, that dog just made me just cry of laughter because it just looks so funny. You will see the dog pushing the snowball, and it's just, you will lose. I lost it I just found it hilarious because it looks so stupid. It's like a dog with a massive head pushing a snowball with its little stubby paws. It's funny. My dreams always look so far away, and I feel like I am lost. Okay, so I'm gonna I could sing the whole song, but this video is already way too long. But yes, I will leave all links in the description box down below of the song of this game. I want this song to be played at like my funeral because I love it, and it's just so special and really nostalgic for me and everything, and I love the dog. Anyway, get this game. It is such a good, wholesome game, and it will pull at your emotions, and it will give you depression, so get your meds ready. So yeah. Okay, so this book, I think I found this book in Asda when I was little. I was like, oh, can I get it, ma'am? And she's like, yeah. I was like, get it. So yeah, this is also the Dog ARTLIST collection, so I also had this. All of these were on my display and everything. Well, not all of them, because I did get two new ones recently this year in 2021. as I'm filming this, I got two new ones, and I found them in a charity shop, and I was like, oh, I need to add them, so I added them to my collection anyway. So yes, this kind of tells you about like the different sort of dogs, like what's a suitable dog for you to get and stuff. So yeah, so it kind of tells you like the height of them, how easy they are to train, how noisy. So yeah, if you're looking to get a dog, this is not a bad book actually. And stuff, and it seems pretty accurate, to be honest. Look how cute that one is. So yeah, it just has different dog breeds and stuff, and it just tells you about them at the bottom there. It says that a Labrador is like a very good family dog, like it's good with children apparently, Labradors, and Labradors are one of my favourite. There's the one. That's a golden retriever. I don't know if there's a difference between a Labrador and a golden retriever. I kind of say them as like the same thing, but oh, I love Chihuahuas. They're also one of my favourite dogs as well. Oh. Right, I found the golden retriever one. So I remember this one because it's like one of my favourite breeds of dogs. So I remember it saying like it's good with children or something. That says the golden retriever loves everyone and everything, which makes him ideal for most families wherever they have children and other dogs or cats. So yeah, just such a beautiful breed. And again, my favourite colour is like a yellow, and that's like the closest thing, and that's why I like Chihuahuas as well, because it's kind of like, they're kind of like a yellowy colour in a way. And so, oh, look at the little face. Anyway, so basically the Dog ARTLIST collection, I think it originated in Japan, and it was kind of famous for taking dogs like with a camera using a fisheye lens to make their heads look kind of big and stuff like that. And then somehow McDonald's kind of caught on with it, and then they started to sell well, meals that came with these little dogs, and they were really popular once upon a time, and I still love them. I feel like the dog is just one of those things that needs an occult, and I'm so more than happy to be the occult leader of the Dog ARTLIST collection, because I just adore them so much, and I still love them just as much. So I feel like this needs like an occult following, or like a borderline occult following, because I mean, look at these little dogs, man. Like, they're so cute, and just this game, I'm just saying, this game, just play it if you can. Try and play this game. I'm not even kidding. I don't know if you can get it on any other console. There might be a Nintendo Wii game of this or anything, but if you have a PS2, or if you can find this game anywhere, I recommend 100%. I know it's a 6+, but ignore that, because this game is just, it's so that this should not be a 6+ in my opinion, because it's so like, it is pretty hard as well. It's not like an easy game, really. Like, some of it's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, like, I can go on forever about that game. I think I'm done rambling about the game. Just play the game, get the game, it's a good game and everything. So yeah. Okay, so get this, I've managed to put them in the exact order that I got them in. So we have the front row here, then we have the next row, etc., that I got them in, then we have this row. So I think after this Chihuahua, I don't know what, I can't remember the order of the other ones, and yeah, so the most recent ones that I got was this one and this one, and I got them from a charity shop that I found, and I was just like, wow, yes, I'm getting more dogs. So I actually used to have like a register for these dogs. Like, I made like a dog register that had all of the names on, and I used to like tick it off every day, like and stuff. I just love these dogs, and I've always loved these dogs. I'm keep wanting to say I love these dogs. No, I still love these dogs, okay? And I'm kind of revamping my bedroom again, and I really want them to have them back on display, because I love them so much, and I've never stopped loving these dogs are just, I just love them so much. I want to cry sort of thing. They're just a massive part of my life, because they've been in my room for so long, and I was kind of sad and devastated when I took them off my shelf for my Alice in Wonderland things. But now I'm kind of like, oh, I want my room to be a bit more nostalgic again and stuff, and just remember the things that I love and never forget them. And I love these dogs, and I'm so happy that they're back in my room. They've been in the loft or the attic, whatever you want to call it, for like some years now, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy that they're back in my room, and I need to find a place for them, and I'm just so happy. So another thing that I want to say, so like way back in the day, okay, I actually had friends. I kid you not, I had friends, and all of the friends that I had the sausage dog, and they had a pug. I could never find the sausage dog or the pug, and I was so annoyed. Everybody had like the sausage dog, and I was like, I need the sausage dog. So what I've done, right, I went on eBay and I've ordered this package. I can't remember what is in this, so I think either the sausage dog or the pug is in this. So I kind of want to unbox it, unpackage it together on camera, and just, you know, feel the excitement and just kind of like share this special moment of it. I love the dog, okay? So this is like, I've always wanted to get like a sausage dog or the pug. I want to get them all, sort of thing, all of the breeds. And I just remember always wanting to get the sausage dog and the pug. And this is going to be a moment. If I can't remember, because I got this ages ago, I was like, oh, I need to unbox this, unravel this on camera. So I'm going to clear these off again, and we're going to do that on camera. This is going to be such like a special moment and everything. So I have waited for years on end, my entire life, to get my hands on a pug or the sausage dog. Well, really both, but I remember really wanting to get the sausage dog because everybody had one. All of my friends at the time had one but me. And this is going to be like the moment of truth. I can't remember what should like not have any of those dogs in, but like, I'm going to be ecstatic. I can't remember. So let's just see what I got. There might be some breeds in here that I don't have, or this might be disappointing. I'm like amping. What is that? Is that a pug? Oh, okay. This is like Christmas. I know it's like not Christmas right now, but this is like, oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, okay, so first we have, oh my goodness, the symmetry on this Dalmatian is amazing. Like, this is a really good looking Dalmatian. Like, look at the other ones that I got. Okay, so I have that one. I have the first one that I got. Look at the eyes in that, and look at this one. What a bonny lad. So we've got a beautiful Dalmatian. Leave like name suggestions down in the comments, by the way, because I just don't know what to call these. Is this what I think it is? My god. Oh my. Sorry, I got the pug. I've like waited so long to get the freaking pug, and I've got them. I'm so I'm so happy. I got the pug. I love that. Okay. Oh, damn it. I'm trying to like process through the video. Next we have this one. I don't have this one either. So look, this has like the little tag on and stuff, and yeah, look at them. A little checky box list. Oh, the Dash Hound. That's the sausage dog that I'm on about. I've forgotten the name of the actual breed, but I really want to get the Dash Hound because everybody had the Dash Hound, and I don't think there's a Dash Hound in here. But I got a pug. So who else do we have? Oh, I don't think I have you either. Look at them. These are really good looking dogs. Like, look at them too. The eyes. Like, I usually get ones that have like messed up kind of eyes, but I don't mind it because the dogs, they're cute still. Like, where's Icicle? So this is Icicle. Yes. I did write the name on them, and I remember the name anyway because of how unique they are. But I remember everybody, like all of my friends, they did not like Icicle because of his eyes. Everyone was like, oh, he looks creepy, it's so scary. I'm like, I like Icicle because it kind of looks like he has like magical ice powers that come out of his eye or something. It's like he has a glass eye, and I love Icicle. Nobody else did, but I just loved him. I actually loved his eyes, and he's such an interesting dog and everything. And he would make like a really good like dog villain just because of his eyes, and I like Icicle. I remember everybody hating on Icicle. I'm like, leave my dog alone. So yes, next, what do we have? We have these two. Okay, so I don't know what these are. These are just two random dogs. These are not the dog. If they are, then what am I missing out on? But I don't know what these dogs are from, or I don't know if these are just DreamWorks. Does anyone recognize these dogs? Because I don't. I don't know what these dogs are off or anything, but they're like a DreamWorks production apparently. But yeah, but welcome to the collection. I mean, you're not really the dog, but okay. Okay, so I still haven't got the Dachshund, but I got a pug. But like the Dachshund was more like, I didn't even think much of the pug. I remember like seeing it once. I was like, oh, I want it, but I don't think the pug was that popular. I don't think. But I remember really wanting the Dachshund or the sausage dog, whatever, and I just never managed to get one, and I still don't have one. So yes, I really want to get the Dachshund, and I still don't have it. I'm still waiting all of my life to receive a Dachshund. I still have like a few more stories to tell. So my older sibling had these two Chihuahuas. I did not have any Chihuahuas. These are the only Chihuahuas that are here. So I didn't have any Chihuahuas, and I remember begging my sibling, can I please just have one Chihuahua? And eventually they give me this one, and I called them Candy. And theirs was called Maxwell because, you know, basic small dog name, like Maxwell, Maxie. It's kind of like the Nintendo sort of thing, like Maxwell, you know. So they had this one and I had this one, and now I have them both because they don't care about these anymore. Unlike me, I still care about them. But I just remember getting the Chihuahua and I was like, yes! And everything, because like the Chihuahua, again, is one of my favourite ever dogs. Like, it's one of my favorite dog breeds. I like Chihuahuas and golden retrievers or Labradors, whatever. Them are my two favorite dogs, and I still love them. Still love those breeds. I've never like changed in my taste of things. I still like the same things and stuff. But yes, look at the pug. Oh, I used to hate pugs when I was younger, actually, because I was like, oh, they're so ugly. But then when I got older, I was like, they're so cute, I want one. Sort of thing. I have like loads of pug shirts now, and I have like a pug pillow and everything. Good at it fairs. Oh. I do have like another little story. So when I had friends and everything, wow, like again, this is way back in the day when all of this was in my bedroom, and I had them on my shelf and everything. So I had one of my friends over my house. They came into my room, you know, and I had all of these like in the exact order that I got them in. So, you know, I got this one first, then I got this one, and then I got this one, okay, like that. So they were all in the exact order that I got them in. Then they came into my room, they looked at my shelf, and they're like, wow, you have so many the dog. I was like, yeah, I know. Then I went out the room to get something, maybe to go to the toilet, I can't remember, but I walked out the room for whatever reason, came back, and then they were like, oh, I sorted out your dogs for you. I was like, what? And they like changed everything. They had like free over here, free over there. They just had it all over the place, and I'm quite polite and I was nice and everything. I was like, oh, okay, thanks. Yeah. Soon as they left, I was so angry. I was like so bitter. I was like, how could they do this? And I kind of put them all back, and I was just so like, why would you do that? You don't touch other people's things. Like, damn it, I had them in a specific way and they just changed them, and I was really nice and I was polite. I was like, thanks, sort of thing. So I was nice about it or anything, so yeah. But that did really annoy me so much, and it does still annoy me to this day. Like, for example, my Alice in Wonderland collection. Like, I remember when, right. Remember when one of my siblings thought that they had the audacity to touch my collection when I said, do not touch my collection because things might fall, things might break. They just couldn't help touching the collection. They were picking things up. I'm like, stop picking things up. Ooh, it was just so, stop moving things around. It was just so annoying, and I hate when people touch my collections without my permission. Like, no, don't do that, okay? Like, back in the day, I was kind of more like a doormat with my collections. Like, if somebody touched something or moved something somewhere, like, I'll just be, you know, kind of nice and polite about it, but they never listened, and they just, like, walked all over us. But now, now I will literally rip off their arm and feed it to my dogs, okay? I will kill them. Like, if, like, now I'm just like, I'm just, nobody touches my things without my permission. Nobody moves anything. Nobody's, I'll rip the damn arms off. I'll break the legs. Like, I'm a bit more like, yeah, I'm not a doormat anymore. Don't try me. Just don't do it, you know? Oh, I remember my cousin, right? So my cousin also had some of these dogs. They had about 4 or 5 of them. I think they had 4. Only 4. And they had like they made like a little house for them out of like a shoebox, and they kind of like drew in like a rug, a fireplace, just like a little house for them. And I was like, oh, I want a little house for my dogs too. So I got a shoebox, and since I had like over, I don't know, I had quite a lot of them. I think I had like over 15 at the time, like 15 odd at the time. And yes, all of them could not fit in that shoebox, and I was really annoyed. And I was kind of like, I want somewhere where they can all live, and hence the 2 boxes over there. So I saved like 2 McDonald's boxes, and like, as I remember, I managed to get 15 dogs into one of these boxes. Like, I shoved them in, you know, but yeah, and that's when I sellotaped everything so the box wouldn't tear and everything. So I had 2 little McDonald's boxes that 15 dogs each could stay in. I could probably shove some more in there if I tried, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't do that anymore. Just, you know, just to keep the boxes in good condition or decent condition, in the same condition that they are now. I don't want to accidentally tear anything or break anything. I'm more careful, but at the time I did shove some dogs in these McDonald's boxes that I kept and everything. But yeah, I always wanted a house where they can all like stay in, but I have like loads of them now. I have like over 30. I don't know if I have 40 odd of them now. I might have 40 odd of them now. I have no idea. And I still don't have the dash hound. Also, another thing about my cousin, right? So I had a Dalmatian, my sibling had a Dalmatian, and my cousin had a Dalmatian. And I said, oh, mine's called Patch. And my cousin was like, you can't call yours Patch because mine's called Patch. So with the goodness in my heart and the kindness and the doormat that I am, I changed the name of this dog and I called him Dotty or Dot or something, because they have like a dot on the stomach. And then, like, after a long time, I was like, you know what? I wanted to call my dog Patch. I'm going to call them Patch, okay? So, yes, so their birth name was Patch, and then they changed it to Dotty, and now they're Patch again because that was my first choice, and this is Patch, okay? This is Patch. So my cousin can go and cry about it in the corner, I don't care. I also remember the time when I was in Blackpool when I first got this dog, and my sibling also had a Dalmatian, and of course my cousin had the Dalmatian as well. That's when the whole Patch Dotty name thing came around. Also on another day, okay, so we were all just hanging out playing together as you do with the dogs, and then my cousin lost their Dalmatian, okay, and they put it in their coat pocket and they forgot about it. But me having a great memory, I remember that their dog was in their pocket. It came back to me and stuff, and they were really sad that they lost their dog when they didn't. It was in the coat pocket. And my other sibling, I have quite a few siblings, but my other sibling also had a Dalmatian, and so they didn't really, they don't care about, you know, these things. They're more into like game consoles. That's the PS2 sibling okay, that also had a Dalmatian, so they give their dog to my cousin, and my cousin was like, oh yeah, okay. And we were staying in a hotel room at the time. And then I got the flashback and strictly remember my cousin putting their actual dog into their pocket. And I was like, we cannot have this. We need to save my other sibling's dog. So then I was like, Mom, I'm going to knock on my cousin's hotel room door to get my PS2 sibling's dog back. Then my mum was like, oh, as long as your other sibling goes with you to confront them or whatever. So I marched there proudly to their hotel room door, knocked at the door, proper smacking the door, like breaking in, like I'm going to save this dog, okay? So I went in, broadly accused them, saying, that is not your dog! Then their parents were like, yes it is, yes it is. I'm like, no it's not. They put their dog in their pocket. So they checked the coat pocket and voila, the dog, their actual original dog was there, and I saved my PS2 sibling's dog. And now that dog is in my collection somewhere. And I think that dog might have actually been this one that I've saved. I can't remember if this is my PS2 siblings or my other sibling's dog, but there's a possibility that this might have been the exact dog that I saved. So yeah, look at them like hugging. I'm so happy I saved you. I did get this giant dog as well for Christmas, like when I was little, and yes, my cousin, actually again the same cousin, gave me this dog, and they gave my sibling one as well. So I don't know if these class as the dog ARTLIST collection, but I'm gonna class them as, since they have a big head and a small body. I don't know if this is like a knockoff or the same company, but these are called Snobbies. So this isn't the dog ARTLIST collection, but they have a big head and the small body, so I'm like, they look the part, you know. And so these dogs, okay, they come with like this collar, and you can open it up and there's like a little baby one inside. So yeah, there's a little dog inside, and they have a magnet, and I called this little one Chewy, and they can just like go back in there. I'm so happy that I've managed to not lose this throughout the years, and I've just kept it safe in the collar always. So yeah, so that's what a Snubbie is. Also, so another thing that these dogs can do, if you press like the stomach like this, their ears spike up like that, look. So yeah, it's a very fun plushie. Okay, so I managed to put them in the exact order that I got them in again, and this time, I think the first time I got really confused because I was like, oh, what did I get after the Chihuahua? But I actually got those dogs before I got the Chihuahua, as I remember, so this is in the actual correct order, not including the new ones that I got off eBay, which are all of these ones. So I kind of make it like the ones that I kind of unbox first, so I got this one. That was the first one that I unraveled out of the package. Then we got the little pug. Then I unboxed this one, then this one. I don't know about this one. I think this one might have already been in the collection, so I'm confused again. I'm just gonna put them. I'm just gonna put them before the Dalmatian, because I can't remember. Maybe I have to like watch back the footage or something. But yes, I remember getting these two after the pug, so they can go behind here. So yes, and I'm not going to include these two dogs, I don't think, because they're not like the dog ARTLIST collection. They're like something else. They're DreamWorks. Let me know in the comments if you know these dogs, because I really don't. So that is it for this video. I had a lot of fun unboxing the new dogs that I got from eBay, and I'm really happy that I managed to find the pug. And I'm really happy that we got some really good looking, symmetrical looking dogs. This one's kind of reminded me of like Brian or Family Guy. Just, I don't know, it's just the eyes and everything. I get Brian from, I might call them Brian or Jewels. I was thinking of Jewels as well. I don't know why Jewels are Brian Jewels. But yes, I'm happy about the new dogs that I got, and the symmetry of the eyes and everything is perfect. Let me know in the comments if you remember these dogs, if you collect these dogs, if you collected these dogs. Were you part of the dog ARTLIST collection fad, or like me, I'm still obsessed with them and I still collect them? Let me know if you played this game and got childhood depression. Let me know if you have any stories or memories to do with like these dogs, or any stories with your friends with these dogs. Just let me know everything, because I'm such a hardcore fan over this. And petition to make this a cult. This has been a really special video for me. It's really lightened up my spirits and made me feel really nostalgic. This has probably been the most nostalgic and special and personal video on my channel so far, or I think nothing's gonna top this, because this is such like, oh, it's really brought out like so much joy in me and everything, and I'm feeling really nostalgic, and I feel really happy right now, and I'm in my happy place with these dogs. These dogs are the dog island is my happy yet so depressive place. Anyway, enough rambling. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Be free to leave a cheeky little like and a friendly little comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and thanks for watching, and bye.